Bitter lemon. This is what we use for rootstocks. We've had these on the farm all my life, but you see the little nipple on the end there? And these, in fact, we've got some over here, if you'll come along. I've got more than one tree of this. These are already starting to change color. So these are probably mature enough that you could actually take the seed from these and start you some seedlings. We grow these every winter in pots. We'll take one of these, probably has about 30 seed in it, put it in a gallon pot, top it off with a little bit of soil, germinate them, get them up, spring of the year, we put them in individual pots, grow them off for one season, and then graft them in the fall. So it's like a constant cycle.
And that's the wild Poncirus trifoliata.
Right.
That's the parent for a lot of the, that Dr. Swingle.
For a lot of these, yeah.
That he made 100 years ago.
And let's walk around and let me show you something interesting around here.
Oop.
I've got to think of the name of it right off. My brain is freezing. I thought I've had COVID and it gives you a brain freeze. All right, get a good shot of this one. Because that is just awesome.
Wow, it's loaded.
That's the one you got in Tennessee when I sent it to you in the boxes.
That was the 852.
US-852. We had an 8-degree freeze back in January of 2018, second coldest night we've ever had here. Didn't affect US-852 any at all. It came out, produced a great crop of fruit right after the 8-degree freeze. So if you want a hardy citrus, and I think they're pretty good for juicing. People in places like Virginia that's bought these from me in the past, juicing and making orange juice out of them. All right here we have, now this one wasn't quite so fortunate as the US-852. I guess it blooms earlier or starts taking up sap earlier, but this is a Citrandarin. This is a half lemon, half bitter lemon. Last year it was loaded to the gills with fruit. But this year I don't think we've got a piece of fruit anywhere on it because of that late freeze just killed all the blooms. I can't see one anywhere.
This has got the most foliage, like this is thick.
Yeah, a lot of thick foliage.
It doesn't have that straggliness that a lot of the trifoliates get.
Right, but this one is...
But that's not a trifoliate though, that's
It's half lemon, half trifoliate.
half lemon, half trifoliate.
Oh wait, we're in luck.
You found one, huh?
I had to dig way down to find it. Right there we go.
Alright, let's go down in here.
Yeah.
Where's it at?
Right here in my hand.
Oh, I see it in your hand. Oh, there's another one right here.
Oh, you found two, okay. You'll notice these are right down near the bottom, so that's where I guess the radiational heat from the earth kind of helped these to survive that 20-something degree freeze that we had. But yeah.
What do they taste like?
They're not bad as far as the lemon flavor.
Yeah.
And they don't have a whole lot of trifoliate flavor to them. So
Really?
they're good if you want to make lemon pies and that kind of thing. All right, this is a Keraji tangerine that I grafted onto the bitter lemon that we got here. And as you can see, it's loaded with little tangerines. And these taste just like lemonade. And very cold hardy. This one's been through the 8 degrees, multiple hard freezes, and never died back. But it's probably because it's grafted onto the trifoliate.
Wow. That's cool.
Yeah.
And you drew on the lower branches you grafted it.
Yep, Keraji.
And then you can see there's the trifoliate right above it. And then single leaf Keraji tangerine. Wow. Wow, those look tasty.
All right. Thomasville Citrange quat. This one stayed out in the 8 degree freeze, which it does have some pine boughs above it, kind of give it a little bit of frost protection. But that's a pretty good survivor too, and they're a great lime substitute when the fruits are green. But this one didn't have any fruit this year, but hopefully next year we'll have a good crop on it.
Now that's one of those tri-hybrids, right? That's
yeah, it's like a 4-way cross. It's got kumquat, trifoliate, and some more things in it. I can't remember. You could do research, but I don't know what all.
Wow.
I think it's like a 4-way cross. You see the W?
Oh yeah.
And then he's got KISS. Yeah, we call them a writing spider because it looks like they're writing.
That's cool.
Okay, here we have. I'm into him. Or he's into me. Find a better place to build your home. Scranton Citrange. This was the one I usually used to name Tennessee Citrange, I think, but we found out it's Scranton. And this one's got pretty good flavor to it, and cold doesn't seem to bother it. It survived the 8-degree freeze, so
Wow.
there it is in all its glory.
Look how big those are.
Yeah, look at my hands here. And they'll get even bigger when they mature. 10-degree tangerine, which it has a pretty good little crop of spider mites, looks like, because of the yellow foliage. But anyhow, this one was loaded last year. Again, I think our late freeze kind of prevented me from making any fruit this year. But this is, we had it named 10-degree tangerine, should name it 8-degree tangerine because it survived the 8-degree freeze. But I don't see any fruit on this one at all. No fruit at all, but that's spider mite damage. Anytime you see that mottled look on your citrus.
Yeah. What do you recommend for that?
Neem oil, but you have to get it all up under it. It'd be a job to. We do have some fruit. This is a seedling Owari kumquat tree that has stayed out in the 8 degrees and whatever we've ever had. And it's got kumquats bloom real late, so that's why you got a much better chance with them than you would say something like a Thomasville or some of the other ones. All right?
Wow. All right. Are these the Scranton still? Or are these Dunstan?
They're not Swingle and they're not Scranton. What's the other?
Dunstan?
Dunstan. These three are Dunstans.
Wow. Oh, they're 20 feet tall. At least that one is. Yeah. How old did you say these ones were?
They're probably 15 to 20, I would guess. This was a Changsha. You were inquiring about Changsha. This is what that late April freeze did to it. It was bearing fruit this way up there, but it's made a fast comeback.
Yeah.
But that's a little Changsha tree.
Is this Citrandarin?
That's US-852, yeah. Pretty well all this row here is 852.
The whole row?
Except for the last one down here. But anyhow, this one is the dragon lime that's grafted onto a regular flying dragon. And it's not in real good health, but this is your dragon lime. Makes a green looking fruit, real pretty fruit. Probably wouldn't hurt to give it a little bit of fertilizer, because usually when you see that lichen growing on things, it means they're not growing fast enough to outgrow it. And here we have, I think we got the fruit on this, we got some pretty foliage.
Oh yeah.
This is a Rusk Citrange, but I don't think we got any fruit due to the late freeze. Look at the size of those leaves.
Wow. It's got a mix of trifoliate and regular. Wow. The original one. What?
Yep.
How long do you think it?
That one's probably close to 30 years old. I see a fruit on that one. No, I don't either. I thought that fruit right there was an optical illusion. Yep, no fruit here either because of the freeze. Anything that blooms fairly early and then we have a late freeze, it gets it. I don't see anything.
30-year-old Citrange.
Yep, 30 years old at least.
Wow.
Sambo Lemon, and I think we talked about that one the other day.
Mm-hmm.
They had lemons on it last year, but then that 8 degree, well, it's got a lemon this year. How about that? And a protected area here.
Oh wow. Look at the wrinkles.
Yeah, you see the neck on it though?
Yeah.
That's a dead giveaway for a Sambo Lemon. I call them Sambo can. But this one sustained some damage with that April freeze too. But as you can see, it's a survivor. It has grown back. There's my little new boys. These have been planted since the 2018 freeze.
Wow,
And this is the top of Changsha. And they were planted, I think 2019, 2020. So they're not old at all. Aiwanica lemon. Had a big crop last year, but then again the freeze got that one too.
That's a super cold hardy lemon right there.
And here's Carolina lime.
Carolina
It's fixing
lime.
to be worldwide. I
Worldwide.
can't tell how or why, but it's fixing to go worldwide. And it survived the 8-degree freeze.
Wow.
And then, this one I got from a friend, and the name of it is the Dog Pen Satsuma. It came from Alabama originally. They said this one has never frozen back. And it was growing at a dog pen somewhere in Alabama, but anyhow, they named it Dog Pen Satsuma. Should be some delicious fruit if it's growing near a dog pen, you know, with all that
Oh yeah.
all that doggy poo there, but anyhow. That one should fruit for me next year, and we'll get the verdict on that one as to how good it is. And then this is one of the survivors that came back from the stump. See that?
Wow.
They don't give up real easily. This is one that I regrafted. There was a sprout that came up and I just regrafted it, and we've already got a couple of pieces of fruit on it. So from grafting in 2019, and then this is the grand prize right up here.
Wow. Wow. Oh. That is loaded. Holy smokes.
Yeah. That's what Satsumas will do. They'll load up for you. That is one of the survivors of the freeze in 2018.